But when I played Dead by Daylight, it brought a uniqueness to it. And that kept me going, that kept me wanting to play more. Um, from there on. And that brought me towards it. And when it kept me going, I mean, it brought my interest. Sometime my yapping and just get off somewhere else. Like, it brought a lot of interest to me into the game and got me going for more and wanting to discover. And from there on, but playing the game, I love the game because it kinds of, the way that the game cycles between perks and strategies and tactics, and it's like playing a game of strategy and chess, but you're not. But at the same time, it's wits. But I'm just playing for fun. I'm not really thinking all of that. If I was playing the hunter and I'm playing against a really good survivor, then I'm like, okay, GG's, I'll let you slide out from the gate. But when it's like coming to playing those kinds of games, those have a unique aesthetic and feel to it, and it draws me to more to those kinds of games. That's what like generally interests me. The only regret is that I am a mobile player. I generally wanted to play more of it in the gaming side of things on the console. I mean mobile, but they shut it down from NetEase due to money laundering, and it was between a lot of people got, I think, arrested and fired, and it was between Dead by Daylight Mobile and what's that game again? It's called Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. The only thing that what made that game shut down was, I believe it was the transactions, but because of money laundering. And I heard it was from like the esports, not saying it was esports, but their own kind of like sport kind of game kind of thing going on. And there was money laundering, what I heard. And from then on there, what happened, that it was from Marvel Rivals and also Dead by Daylight Mobile. And I think it's because it wasn't making that much game and stuff that I heard. I've been reading and checking along and information by people. This is why it shut down. I think so. Because it's the popularity as well that came with it. We even had a ranking system for a tier list on how good you're playing. And the tier list was so weird to me when I started. Even if I win a match out between like 4 or 3 down, it'll still put like a minus sometime. But some people were smart enough to work around the system and still get a good tier. It was strange around that time. But we had a ranking system, a gacha system, a tier list on review on outfits. We had everything in that game. But somehow people still complain. We had good graphics quality, optimization. We had different kinds of cosmetics. But it is justified because of the gacha system. A lot of people complain about the gacha system, but everything else was fine. And I understand because it's the transactions. But we had basically everything. Optimization system. We had charms, our own special charms. Some of those charms had unique abilities. We had perks that would be worked on or adjust. It was different from PC. We even surpassed PC We had a lot of people playing DVD mobile. The graphics was so good. Even PC players was jealous upon the outfits, cosmetics, and the graphics quality. We also had it game modes. One was like disguising hide and seek, and then there was other game modes like red light, green light. There was other game modes that, oh yes, we had those kinds of game modes. We also had events of our own, and it was like in the timeline how DVD and Dead by Daylight on PC was. We follow along it, but when people started to realize that, they started changing up the events around those timelines. But new characters was introduced. Sometimes the license holders with those companies like I'm gonna mutter the name, Kodansha or Kodansha, um, the got the right like good use of like the license for Sadako. It went so well. We actually got a new cosmetic for the character, and for Sadako and for the survivor. Yeah, it went so well. And they got Attack on Titans as well. It was super good. And they had customized Moris, was uniquely interesting. That was another cool aspect to it. But even the developers, like the moderators and the developers, like the community was active and social. What I mean by that, they would read or look a review in the Discord or in chat, and then they will pay attention to that, and then they will change it, and then later on, or ideas and suggestions like red light, green light, new modes, reviewing outfits. We had all that.